It
That's
was
hazardous.
stupid.
Man, that was
Yes.
a big initiation.
Yeah, it sucked.
So last night I
Coco wants
decided
our
to
attention.
change my UI. So
Oh,
this
is
is
he
going
on?
to take
I
me a
better
little
shut
bit to
up.
get used to.
Oh, he is.
Oh, we had 7 minutes to socialize still.
Yeah, my high school was a city block. That's how big it is.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Mine was like the size of a house on a city block.
Mine was on 15 acres.
Mine was just the first floor of one tower of an office building.
They were still farming on when they built my high school.
Nice. Literally the schoolhouse.
But now, it's got a huge baseball stadium, a huge football stadium, all kinds of crap in here now.
Nice. Except for losing out the farming, but still.
And Coco works at my alma mater.
Oh, very cool.
Just go. Where do I shoot?
Coco's teacher.
I had 3 AFK on that last ready check. Airtight, Oda, and Broadberry.
So
I'm precasting.
all of my abilities on the bar, I'm just like, oh shit.
Howdy, everybody. Hello.
It's
Oh no, he's here to be quiet.
so long to get used to.
Why?
At least I know
We're
what
talking
I'm
about
getting with my
anniversaries and
fingers
graduation.
without
There's
having to look at
Barbarian.
my
Fun
abilities.
stops here.
And how shitty Minnesota is.
The fun
Ah,
stop.
you're right.
Were you that Barbarian or Hot Slosh's main tank now?
And the fact that awesome shiny shoes.
Hot Splash's main tank.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Interesting.
Is Airtight the only person AFK?
Uh, 655.
I think we've got 24, so let's go ahead and snag the skull on the next pass and get this a-going.
Do a wow, Kinder. Go, 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 go.
Go, go,
Be
go.
fine. Go.
Wait for the healer to get banner.
Is everybody ready yet?
I wish he still made videos.
So who's main now? Is it Sif main now? Oh, it don't matter.
Main, no. Coco'll still snag him.
Look at me. I am the main tank now.
Look at me. Look, I am the captain.
Everyone stack.
Oh,
We get myself and
so
Sif
weird.
marked as tanks so that it reads correctly in Plater.
I'm the main tank now.
Civ takes skull, I'll take X.
Yeah. All the numbers are more pretty. Ooh. It's a little harder to find that button fast. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. There's no. The greed rolls. I don't like that. I want you.
It's not letting me mark main tanks if we want to get Lash and Nox marked, as well as Sif.
Interesting that I can't.
Oh god, I'm the only hunter. The misdirect pressure's on.
No pressure.
Can one of the other assists do that, please? It's not letting me mark Sif, Amma. I'm Sif, Nox, or Lash.
Pretty sure only raid leader can do that, so barbarian.
I mean, I'm the raid leader, but it's not letting me.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Sorry.
I just promoted barbarian.
Do you want them marked as tanks, or do you want them marked with marks?
Nox needs main tank, and so does Lash and Sif. And you can take Hot Sauce off of main tank.
Yes, please.
I've got Star, Sif, and Barbarian have Skull and X. Lash has Moon, Nox has Square.
And I can pick up Skull if you want to misdirect another target.
Which one do you want me misdirecting to? Tell me and I will do it.
Do Star to Coco, just because that'll be the hardest hitting.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
That almost looked.
Interesting. I never got closer.
Ooh, that. Ooh, whoops, I was too close. Bad me.
Dispel Sif if you guys can. He's got 7 stacks of that debuff. Warlocks.
Odds down.
Coco's dead.
Oh shit.
Barbarian's got the boss heal Barbarian.
Man, assuming one more whirlwind? Yep. Oh. Didn't use anything.
Well,
Double hero.
I really didn't feel I was that close, but all right. At least we didn't win.
Hey, grats, brah, no shoulders again.
Okay.
Brah, I feel you. I'm never gonna fucking get mine either. I'm pretty sure Justicar shoulders are actually just a myth that they told about.
It's true.
Let's rebuff Coco and Hots.
We got 2 hero tokens. If anybody wants them, please roll. I'll take the top 2 rolls.
Resalve Lash and Nox, please.
Oh, Skull's not here tonight. That's why. He would have beat me.
All right, Nogs, I'm giving you these. You know the drill. Can you hold 2? I think you can.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Let's go ahead and pull this. I'm gonna play goalie. If Bra takes Skull, Sif on X, Hots on square.
Incoming.
Everyone stack on the brute's butt. Square's butt. Everybody stack on the square butt. On diamond, please. We have airtight AFK, so he's gonna charge.
So long without an attack.
This will be the exact same pull, so I'll play goalie, and you 3 take your targets.
Incoming.
You know, bro, there's always tier 5.
Everybody stack on Skull's butt. Everyone on the diamond.
I think I dodged that cleave. Ooh.
Let's get Hazy up and some buffs.
Thank you.
Wait.
Really important that we stack here. I'm actually going to mark Priest first so we don't get that fear.
Don't have
Also, make sure we have Tremor down and stuff.
from him if I want.
I'm going to play goalie again, so you guys can take him.
Incoming.
Do you want DST, of course?
Nice job positioning there, guys.
Never gonna
What was
remember.
our time last week on this game?
5 seconds.
35. Oh, that included Mag. Sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna try and go for Sif on top, Coco second, and Barbarian third.
Who's getting the misdirect?
Go ahead and misdirect me, because Sif won't need any help.
Great.
Range 18.
Sorry. Good.
And we'll hero after the first ground slam. Shamans.
Good for the shaman? No.
Just seeing Nox, AFK, and everyone else is here. Okay. I'm gonna let everyone top up real quick, then we'll go.
I'll hit you in this direct. Oh, when the pull timer goes up right now.
Get him right in the center if you can, Sif.
Sorry, I should use that now, because... Ow, and that was a fuck up. Oh, I'm dead. No, not quite. Wow.
Gotta get him in the center. Pull him back.
There it goes. Should have waited till now to use that. I'm done. Oh.
Barbarian should be taking hatefuls. Can we get a battle res on Saruk, please?
Got it.
That was a little bit Saruk's fault.
A little bit.
Spot buff Saruk if you can, please.
Ooh, that was kind of close. Oh my god. Ow. That wasn't too bad. Not for me, anyways. I don't think we'll get another game style.
Does he not silence anymore?
Yeah,
He
he
did
does.
once.
Try and push him here. We don't want another slam.
Wow. Well done, Emma. Nice.
Jeez, Leslie, what'd you eat for breakfast?
I had my Wheaties.
Hum, 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 hum.
Oh wow, the shield. I don't think we've seen one of those yet.
We have not.
Ooh.
If you do not need loot, go ahead and
Oh,
make your way to
baby.
mag.
Woohoo.
I think that's a Gratz Coco.
Thanks,
Grats
guys.
Coco.
Thank you. And we have someone with Stam to shield and raid, right?
Probably Sif, yeah.
I might. Yep, I do.
Okay, I'll get it at mag, but I've got the arcane dust on me.
Grass, Coco.
Thank you.
It's you.
Nobody needs that healing head.
Lash, is that a... Oh, that's an off-spec roll. That's okay. Hazy, you gonna wear a leather helm there, bud?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
You can try.
Grass,
But
Lash.
it won't work.
That's fine.
I just saw OS healing. Okay.
Ain't no harm in trying.
See the
Lost a roll
priest
anyway.
transitioning to paladin. It's okay.
You're right.
That's the first step in becoming a paladin.
Warrior Priest Druid leg.
Ah.
Gratz Coco.
Rats.
I knew I wanted DPS.
Nine's
Big
better than
roll.
one.
On a roll, buddy.
Yeah. If someone else needs those, I obviously can pass to them, but it's 4-piece for me.
I was gonna roll off spec, but absolutely, if you can use them in the slightest, I don't need them.
Yeah, like I said, I will gladly pass if someone needs them more.
Yeah, the thing about for tanking for those tier 4 legs is the Rins are so good off Curator that it's kind of a
Yeah,
wash.
it's kind of a wash, but the 4-piece is a big threat bump.
That's true.
What does your 4-piece do?
Why am
I
I
forget.
why am I even rolling off hero gear?
Revenge. Whenever you use a revenge, your next damaging ability does 10% more damage.
That's really nice for threat, actually. Yeah. Damn. But does that constitute more threat than the stats you get off of the other pants?
I mean, the stats you get from the other pants are all mitigation, so it's
Yeah,
it's threat. It's threat in exchange for mit.
yeah, Rins is very mit heavy.
Basically, it's a threat versus mit set now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably be good for you. Whatever mit you might lose, I think would be negligible at this point from switching out to the tier.
And the stats are still really good on the tier anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I always do this. I fly in bird form over to mag.
It would only be stupid if he didn't have epic flight form yet.
I don't have epic flight form.
Then it's stupid.
I do it every week and forget to click the flight master
Get
instead.
the flight master.
But I'm still 2,300 gold off from epic flight.
All summons went out. Looks like Nox is the only one left. Nox and Lash are left in chat. One more summon on Nox.
No, not that. This guy.
You know, I just realized, Coco,
What's up?
that whenever T5 for our stat starts dropping, I'm literally just gonna be like, unless no one wants it, I'll take it because it's just stat boost at that point for me.
It's kind of the same for warriors, to be honest. For tanks,
That bonus not too good.
I mean, the stats are really comparable across the board.
Yeah, for me it's just stats. The set bonus is shit.
Yeah, the next biggest upgrade for me would be Mallet of the Tides.
Right.
Everybody's here. We're going in.
Let's rebuff up. I think Pally buffs are about to drop.
What's a pally?
The
You mean
thing that
fake
makes
priest?
your stats go boom.
You mean fake priests?
Priests, but with damage.
Oof.
Pally, opposite of a pulley.
Hey now. Hey now. You shut your mouth when you talk to me.
Something like that.
Perfect. I'm sad nobody got the reference.
Okay, Pally, pull him.
Someone needs to get Coco a socket for that shield.
Yeah, I actually have one. I just stopped expecting to win it. So I've had 15 arcane dust in my bag since the first time we pulled Gruul.
Oh wow. You're like that. That 2 defense rating is very important, man.
I mean, that big old stam is going to be nice. But...
Yeah. The extra what, 12?
It's going to be 15 in that one. I'm going to buy the big boy.
Ooh, the big boys are out, aren't they?
You'll probably hang on to that shield for a good
Income.
while, so it's worth it.
Yeah, it's bis through phase 2 as well. There's actually 0 shields that drop in phase 2 at all. So.
Play.
I hope I'm still on X.
It's interesting how in 2 giant raids they couldn't fit a shield in there somewhere.
I think there's a healing or a damage one, but there's definitely not a tanking one.
Oh.
Yeah, but those don't matter.
Damn it, my stupid UI is making me say stuff in chat. That's what I hate
We're gonna
about
get this
new
one on
UIs.
the left first.
Thanks for letting us know, Lister, that you interrupted Hellfire Warder's Shadow Bolt volley.
Hooray.
Twice.
Thanks for interrupting.
He just wants credit.
Because I normally don't interrupt.
That's not something you should say.
I always have X.
Someone keep an eye on the pat behind us.
Weird.
All right, they're on their way up. Get them right here when they come up over the top.
No idea where to find. It's too far away.
Well, Surf died.
We'll wait a couple seconds for the res and some top up.
Saruk, they have that Shadow Blast as like knockback and a threat drop. So if you were like maybe close to one who suddenly had a threat drop, you could have got chunked.
As Barbarian said, that was a little bit Saruk's fault.
Yeah.
Thought
Tanks
it was
if you're
always
back
blame
up
him.
against the wall, they're less likely to drop threat, and you can more easily pick up just
Saruk, everything is 100% always your fault. Saruk, are you married?
Where is this going? You better hope.
Well, when you're married, typically the wife blames the husband, and it's always his fault. I'm not married, and I know that. That's why they say happy wife, happy life, more than they say happy spouse, happy house.
I believe in both.
Not me.
Happy spouse equals happy children equals happy house.
That doesn't rhyme. I'm gonna need you to go back to the drawing board.
Who cares? It's true, it's true.
I request a new priest. This my priest can't rhyme.
I always heard if mom ain't happy, nobody's happy.
Can we get the list linked real quick and I'll
So we're gonna change this because the debuff is only 30 seconds now, so we only need one group of clickers.
Hot damn.
It's almost gross.
Another thing that we're gonna do differently is we're gonna tank all 5 of these and cleave and seed them down.
Well, shit.
Wow,
So
that went to DPS.
yeah, so what's gonna happen is Hots, Hots, you can DPS here. So basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna tank everything right where circle is right here. So I'm gonna have circle, Barbarian's gonna have skull and X like he always does. Sif, you're gonna have square and triangle. And then let's see, Pushu, why don't you misdirect skull? And then if we can get Sif, if you can bring square over here, just hit square first and then grab triangle, like from where you are right there.
Misdirect skull to Barbarian.
Yeah. So what I want to have happen is everyone's going to be on circle to start until they all get in position, and then we're just going to cleave them down. Warlocks, you still need to make sure that Curse of Tongues is up. And then also interrupts need to be assigned completely. So I'm going to be on circle. Lister, you're going to be on... Actually, you know what? No one's going to be on circle because it's going to die. Lister, let's have you on X. I'll be on skull when it gets here. And then Airtight, you'll be on triangle, and Oda, you'll be on square.
And are they interrupting Shadow Bolt or the heal?
The heal is going to be ranged, so Brontos, Atticus, and Nox are going to do the heal. And then, and Amma too. Amma, you can be on circle. But the casts are really slow and they're spaced out farther, so really shouldn't be taking any damage. But like I said, DPS, everyone's on circle first, and then we're just going to let them come here, and then we'll AoE them down. And then for clickers, let me see here. So Sif, you're going to have square, and Barbarian, you're going to have skull. We're going to have Hazy on X. Seamus, you're going to be on triangle. And we're going to have Atticus on circle.
And who's on square?
Square is Sif.
Square is Sif.
Okay.
Square knows who he is.
So Barbarian, skull, square, Sif. X is Hazy, triangle is Seamus, and Atticus is on circle. Does anyone have any questions?
That's not what I want.
Okay, I'm going to do one more ready check. Heals, obviously, it's going to be, if Shadow Bolts do go off, it's going to be more raid-wide damage, but we're hoping that A, they don't, and B, it's not nearly as much damage, and the ads die a lot quicker.
Also, as soon as the ads do die, we won't have the. I mean, last week we had a little bit more closer to the transition, but you got to give Coco a sec to position because it's right when they die he pops. So don't go bananas right away and cause a wipe.
Everyone's ready. I'll put a timer up, and let's get this done.
I mean, it wasn't even selected, so what the fuck?
DPS your own circle first. Let's get them all bunched up here. It's a lot of heals going off.
No.
Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them all together.
Sorry about that, Knock. Had to go
I'm
grab.
gonna get ready for mag.
Go grab Skull, and it took me out of my rotation.
Did Skull not come to you? I misdirected it.
It got about halfway, and then it aggroed to your pet because I think that it.
Get ready for mag.
Oh, my pet's
Damn it, I keep forgetting about that.
Slosh, I'll maintain Lacerate, or I mean Mangle.
Oops.
idiot. 30 seconds till the first boss nova.
No, give me. Oh, god damn it!
Wait for my call. Click. Can we get Lister up, please?
You resing him?
Same people are clicking for the next one. 25 seconds. Ten seconds.
No.
Oh, bad timing.
That's all right. Just get to your cube when you can. Wait for my call. Click.
I'm sure it's a good thing I didn't save my recklessness for this fight.
20 seconds.
Oops.
8 seconds. Wait for my call.
No.
Damn.
Click. Raid-wide damage incoming.
Custom.
Eight seconds till the blast nova. Get ready.
Damn. What was?
Oh, jeez.
Wait for my call. Click.
Nice job.
God, I still did 1k DPS, but that sucks.
Yeah, I still did more damage than Coco.
God
I mean, what?
damn
Nice
it.
job.
I mean, I could use
Oh,
it
look, pally
if
chest.
it would drop, but
Roll for has bag.
oh my god.
Lister has bag.
Do I has bag?
You rolled a 98, buddy. I don't see anything better than that. Congrats, Lister. You has bag.
I has bag.
Hey Zen, do you have a character
Awesome.
at the stone again?
All right, you guys know the drill at Mag's head. Only roll if it's a main spec upgrade.
Yay! I have pit potential. See.
Congrats, swoop.
Congrats, swoop.
Congrats, swoop.
Or Coco, the mages will teleport out there to you.
Yeah, I've got my shaman at the stone if someone else wants to get there quick.
Yay.
I'm gonna fly it from Mags,
Oh
but
boy. Yeah, that kind of.
What did TK?
When you get
my
summoned,
inventory
to
moving the bags around.
when you get summoned to TK, take the opportunity. There's a repair guy right there, just as a reminder.
No, rearranging that's gonna be a pain. I'll do that later.
Do we not have another alt out at the stone?
Hey, this is Brontos. Just not sure if I can roll or not, so it's whatever.
Yeah, of course you can roll, man. That's main spec for you, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure being in the first raid, so.
Oh no, you're all good. I'm giving it to you. Congrats.
Thanks, sir.
Holy Proc's never gonna heal. He's full of shit.
Right?
That John Denver's full of shit, man.
Oh, here we go. Saruk, first you attack my Peaky Blinders, now you attack my DPS. It seems about logical. Continue, please. Don't you fucking make fun of my Alfie Solomons, man.
Biota. The Peaky fucking
Craps Crablunch.
Yeah, right. All the bad ideas here. Your idea, ain't it? Oh wait, you didn't watch the show because you don't know how good it is.
All right, Fallen
Rolling
Hero.
a hero again.
I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to hand this to Nox V. All right, that's all the loot. I'll just wait for my summoning.
Just make sure everybody repair if you need before heading that direction. Got that summon. Thank you, Coco.
Why does it show our high king kill is invalid on the logs?
Because I was setting it up and they pulled. So I'm gonna post it at the end because I can pull it that way.
I have to redo all of that shit too.
Hot Slosh, what are you getting at?
Oh
What are you getting at,
God.
Hot Slosh?
That is such a pain in the ass.
Because at least in retail, it causes you to get
Not in Outlands. So going between Hellfire and Shadowmoon and Hellfire and Storm, there's no fatigue because you're actually in a zone, which is just the twisting the other zone. There's no fatigue on it.
Oh, okay. Because I've just seen that in retail there was fatigue, and I'm like, I don't know if you can get across there with slow fight.
Yep, I've been doing it since I've gotten flight.
Go in there. Oh, I need a new summon.
Come on, Lister.
I was putting something in my bag, and I went to accept, and nothing happened, and Coco left the raid.
Y'all two pros need to move y'all's wings. I can't click the portal.
Says the summon is pending, Lister, so you'll have to wait a minute.
Oh.
Hey, Amma, I won't forget to taunt this time.
Lister, is the prompt still up? Can you still click accept?
I can't. I can reload UI, and I should be able to see it.
If that's the case, I can invite my shaman back in.
Well, I can just say no, and then they can summon me too.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
If you log out, will it also cancel it?
I reloaded UI and nothing popped up.
Oh, reloading isn't logging out though.
Oh no, but normally it pops up the thing again. But I'll relog.
Anybody else need to summon?
I'm back in. Thank you.
That should be everybody.
Yeah, so Oda, what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna do a few attempts on Alar, and then if we can't get him down in, 3 or 4 good attempts, we'll go on and do Void Reaver and Solarian.
Oh, Skull is
And then
here.
obviously, if we get farther than that, we'll either decide to come back or we'll keep going.
Then. Ooh. Ooh, please.
I feel like attempting KT in any fashion without like an entire or almost an entire raid is kind of a moot point. So I'd rather kill Alar, but we'll decide when we get there.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. If we moved past Alar and got Void Reaver and Solarian, I would definitely vote to circle back to Alar.
Yeah, KT takes like an hour to explain, so we'll do that another time, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Alar is definitely the second hardest boss in here.
KT's not a. We got 15 minutes. Let's give him a crack.
Yeah, and probably maybe some gear out of here or SSC before trying.
Yeah. If we have an hour left, I'd rather go into SSC or do something more productive than trying KT.
You can go kill Hydros or whatever.
Okay, so is everyone's in here? I'm sorry. Moon is Nox. Square is Atticus. I'm gonna take Skull in this corner. Bra, you're gonna take X in this corner, and then Hot Slosh is taking Diamond, and Sif, you're taking Triangle, and you're pretty much gonna put them right where they are. We're gonna do this all after this Pat leaves.
Boy, 5 nether vortexes
Right,
dropped
who else
today.
do I owe gear to?
That'd be so awesome.
Criblunch, did you won the Pally chest, right?
So just to remind everybody, the Skull and the X are paladins, so they can stun. Make sure you're watching for tank stuns. Square does a massive AoE raid damage, and Moon can MC. And then Diamond and Triangle are melee heavy damage, so melee go in at your own risk.
Yeah, they whirlwind.
Whirlwind and Cleave. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this after a timer. I will throw, and actually, let's just do a sheet pull. I'll throw after that.
Oops, I don't run in there.
Okay.
Make sure we get a healer or 2 inside the door there so that you can heal the druids. Coco's stun. Thank you. Thank you. We've got Moon in the raid. I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to take it out. Everyone should be on X right now. Resheep on the square. Resheep on the square big time. Do not hit the square, guys. Just spam
That's
sheep
my
on it.
consecrate. I
Just
got
spam.
him.
Okay.
I'll drag him out.
Get X down, and then let's get that. Let's get square next, everybody.
Stay behind him. Sorry, you patted right in my consecrate.
It's all good. Looks like you only got 1 or 2 shots off, so that's not bad. Everyone's on Moon. I'll bring him back in. I'm MC, I think? Yeah, I am.
Cyclones and the stuns are best for MC. Please do not kill Coco.
Okay, everyone's on Diamond next. Melee going at your own risk.
Oh, yeah.
We get Hot Slosh marked as a tank, by the way. So his for Plater. Thank you.
Okay, as soon as Triangle's down, everyone has to go back to the main room, and we're going to get this next set. Actually, can we back him up? Slowly, really slowly, slowly. Raid back up. There you go.
He
That's all
did.
back up.
Sorry, Sip doesn't know slow. I just know speed and speed.
We're gonna take the squires inside, and I'm gonna take the skull right where she's standing.
Okay, Barbarian will grab X and back to the left.
Good turn.
Take the squires away. Line of sight them away from the marshal. The melee should not be on the skull. Oh, there you go.
I knew that.
I'm gonna take this to the wall here.
What the hell?
Who shoot your pet? Oh.
I'm used to it. Sports bra's an idiot.
Everyone come in on the skull except for melee. Melee, you have a good chance of dying if you get caught.
It's a recurring theme in this. Marshals, Legionnaires, and then there's Centurions later do a flurry, and that's all whirlwind damage that will basically one-shot melee. So all of TK got to be head on a swivel.
B heads go 360 degrees.
Actually. Okay, so we have to burn the skull very fast. So we're gonna bring the skull back here. It's raid-wide damage again. So if you can line of sight their AoE thing, that would be good. Broadberry, you're gonna take X over here.
Okay.
We're gonna sheep Square and Moon where they are, or at least somewhere close to where they are. And then Druids, you're gonna be tanking in the room that we're looking at, the triangle and the diamond.
Can you spell steal that aura from the mantras?
Can you what?
Spell steal from square, the mages?
I believe
Nice.
so.
I have no clue. You could, yeah, you could, yes. Looks like yes. Okay, so again, we're gonna pull skull all the way back and then just burn the crap out of it, and then X, and then we'll call it out from there. Yeah, you gotta let that mob get to me, you guys. That skull.
Brain stunned.
Get skull down as quickly as we can. Nice job. Everyone should be on X. I'm gonna grab Moon. Melee, be careful. I'm gonna try and bring it back to the hallway here.
What's our target? Moon?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'll grab Square.
Yep, Square's next. And just bring him back to the hall.
I'm going to turn him around.
You gotta bring him all the way back.
Well, it's the direction he's facing, so I'm going to keep it so he doesn't attack the tanks as well.
Yeah, we're too close to the melee. This is yeah, with the Legionnaires. Next is gonna be Diamond. Everyone can get into the hall so you can see Diamond here. Melee, be careful. and then triangle.
Oh shit. Ooh, that was close.
Nice job, you guys. This is exactly the same pull. We're gonna burn Skull first. Make sure we line of sight him around this corner. I'll take her to the right or take him to the right since he's on the right, and then X will go to the left.
Sounds good.
Sheeps can go first since they're the first mobs we see. Let the mobs come back. Everyone's on Skull.
Stun. Thank you, Hit.
Moon's broken. Moon's broken.
I'll pick him up.
Okay, everyone's on Moon. Everyone get on Moon.
Ooh.
Everyone on Moon.
Oda's MC'd. CC him, please.
X is loose.
I'm NC'd.
I'm in inbound.
Bruh, I'm so sorry. My mouse stopped working.
It's all good.
That brings back terrible memories of Windows Vista.
Everyone should be on
Just
X right now.
great.
Now this is the TK I remember.
Stunned. Stunned again. Everyone's on diamonds, except for melee. Keep square sheeped. We're gonna kill triangle next. Everyone can come on up. Do not break square. All right, everyone's on square. Nice recovery, guys.
Spreads the dead. Get buffs back out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Moon.
So Moon just unpolymorphed. There was no CC break from any of us.
Yeah, and there is a chance if they happen
Yeah.
to get line of sight, they can get dispelled. So, but only the paladins can do that.
I was standing next to him and I was like, I didn't swipe him.
Yeah, it's a bit rough to repoly him because there's consecrate on the ground by the time he's near me.
Yeah, it's yeah. He just does a lot of weird damage as well, so that kind of was unlucky. All right, everyone's gonna stay here for these, by the way. If I could just get Kushu up here.
I'll be right there. I'm trying to fix my mouse.
Pushu's a coming. I'm here.
All right, so should be 3 of these guys, right? 3 falconers.
Isn't it 4 falconers and then a bunch of the bird things?
There's 2 per pack.
Yeah, there's 2 Falconers. Okay, so basically, Pushu's going to shoot this skull, and he's going to misdirect skull to me, and everyone's just going to hang back here. So there's no chance that we're going to get line of sight issues. Please be aware that they do a knockback. So as soon as we tank them, so the Falconer, or I'm sorry, the hatchlings are going to be over here, Barbarian, and then we're going to tank the Falconers over here, all 3 of them. So, or I mean 2 of them, sorry. So Hot Slosh and myself will be Falconers over here. Everyone else is over here on the hatchlings.
Do you want me to go ahead and pull it when he moves back around the room?
I mean, yeah, unless we have a better shot. I mean, they go in a circle, so whoever's... here you go.
You ready?
Hold on. There's one more. We'll get them when they come in. I don't care. All right, yeah. So go ahead and get that skull misdirected to me, and then just run the hell away.
Who's picking up the X? Sif?
Yeah, Hot Slosh is on X. I'm
Incoming.
on X, and you guys are on the hatchlings. Ranged and DPS can back up for this.
Silent.
Keep bra up. DPS, make sure you're at max range here.
Oh, that's not good.
Everyone should be killing the hatchlings first.
Damn.
Sorry, I thought I had said that, but I might not have. Yeah, hatchlings are always first on these.
Oh, this is so fucking annoying.
I just noticed Skull's almost dead, so I probably didn't mention that.
I couldn't get over to a safe spot either.
Okay, everyone's on the X.
Damn.
Nice job. We're going to do the exact same thing for the next one as well. And looks like we've got some time, so. Looks like they're coming. So Pushu, whenever you're ready, we'll grab Skull, misdirect to me. Hot Slosh, you should be right here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just ran in there because the other one wasn't moving.
Yeah, they don't like to line of sight very well. So. And you'll have to taunt him off because Barbarian's gonna have initial aggro.
Coco, could you move into my line of sight so I can misdirect you?
Sorry, dude.
You're good.
All right, here you go, guys.
Incoming. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
They're coming.
Everything's fine. It's fine.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. That's fine. We've got like one hatchling by the door.
Gonna grab it, Sif.
Gonna bring it over here. Gonna try and grab this stupid skull.
Ow. Really?
You know, that wouldn't have happened if Barbarian had said, go, 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 fast, 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 quick, quick, quick.
He's not wrong.
Isn't he, though?
Run, 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 fast, 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 quick, 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 go, go, go.
You could probably, in the future, pop aspect of the cheetah or whatever, and probably
see if I get hit once, then it's worse.
Yeah, they have a pretty long range, so that's pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, so if I get tagged at all, then I'm definitely dead.
Well, I mean, be better. That's all I can say.
Well, I mean, I didn't
You
get
feign death.
Get good.
I didn't get any instruction from you to go quick, fast, fast, go, run, run.
Get good.
So
I
you
will
know,
I will say that was rather painless compared to last week. So
true. So I definitely blame Barbarian.
Okay, did we figure anything out about the big birds? Anything new?
no, everything that I'm looking up says to have someone soak it, but from our experience, it's just inconsistent. So
I think I'm seeing a lot of groups that are just everybody stacks and they have one person soaking rather than we had like kind of range split. I know it's just the mana burn, but then we're not chasing as much and we can have Sif soak and then everybody else just group.
yeah, we'll just tank them in the corner. So we'll take these two first. Everyone's going to be right here. Everyone go ahead and stack on the star. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it slightly outside just so that we've got some separation for the melee. Well, let's rebuff Nox and who else died there? Pushu?
Yes, Pushu.
Nobody important.
I'm going to go grab one here. Incoming, guys. Let me get him positioned. Yep, bring him right back. That's good.
Yeah, the mana bird sucks, but I still think this is probably the best way to handle it. That was clean.
Yeah, I see a lot of mana bars low, but health didn't seem to be too terrible there.
And then we don't get him bouncing and hitting other people and melee swinging because that glitch I think is still going, right?
Yeah, as long as we don't get two, this is manageable. I'm going to grab the other one. Keep drinking.
That definitely worked a lot better.
Yeah.
I was able to do my actual job.
You did great, Sif. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
I did not have that one yet. Oh, God.
It's a real raid now.
I think you need to do better, so.
Okay, you're gonna need to bring him back towards the wall more, where he has a chance of going charging the casters.
In the words of Bebe, get dead.
Saruk, that's not my fault.
I admit no fault initially.
This means Saruk was standing too far away. Blame Saruk, everybody. He was standing too far away and killed everybody.
I mean, didn't it charge Bebe, though?
Did, yeah.
Well, then.
Yeah, Bebe died.
But Saruk's accusing me, so we gotta blame him.
All right, I'm going to grab this next one. Oh, do we get a res? Do we get a res?
Yeah.
Yep, rest went
Yep.
off.
Bust up. Nice. Yeah, she is kind of a tank.
Yeah, I can't blame her. She's a healer.
Ah, shit.
I think it's when you have the long pools like that, he's gonna charge them. So you gotta get him right when he comes down the ramp. That's what I think happened there, Coco.
Yeah, just if I don't get a swing on him or anything, then he'll just charge randomly. Okay, I'm gonna grab the next one.
Everyone tighten up.
Is that the sound effect for tightening up.
We'll go to the other side for this last one. He doesn't come all the way over. And then I'll give you guys a few seconds to drink here.
I just realized we don't have Demo Man tonight. Does that mean the bears are in charge of shouting?
I've been demo shouting as well.
Oh, okay.
It's not improved, but it's something.
I don't think either me or Hot has the improved one.
Okay, let's get this guy.
Nose has been running.
Incoming. Screw.
He will not.
Well, for reference, Coco, he does seem to charge every 15 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Because I fail charge every time he does it. And that's on a 15-second cooldown. And it comes off right as he charges me again.
Okay. So just to reiterate, I'm not sure if everyone was here, but Hot Slosh, you're going to have the top two. You're going to have the two that you're in right next to right there. Sif's going to have the two in the middle. I'm going to have the two on our left. Barbarian, I'm actually going to have you stay down the entire time just to grab the ads if they come. Oh, yeah, okay. I just saw your thing there. Yeah, I think I'm more willing to take an extra flame buffet than to have healers get chased around.
Yeah, the only thing I saw from some videos is that they were on phase 1 at least. They made sure to prioritize the ad so that it was a clean entry to phase 2. I guess it depends on RNG, so what we can call out those swaps or whatever for range to help out. And then in phase 2, it's up to us if we get a ton, we can call it, but otherwise some of the tanks just hold them. So
yeah, so what I want to do is, Bra, your main job here is going to be to mark them Skull X square. And then as soon as you have them in position somewhere, I would literally just call kill Skull or call kill X. And the only thing you have to make sure of is that you're just like up against a wall, like over here or something.
Yep.
And then DPS melee, you are never going to touch the ads. It's only going to be ranged. So when we call for DPS on the ads, it's only going to be one at a time, and it's only going to be ranged DPS. So melee, you're always either going to be on the boss. You're just always going to be on the boss. You're never going to be on those ads. And we will not kill them in phase 2 when we're bunched up. It's only going to be when we are spread out. Other than that, healers, you're staying on the ground. Bebe, do you want to assign kind of like 2 people per section?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Kind of how we talked about. Like I'm thinking if you have 2 people right here, and then 2 people in range of Sif, and then 2 people in range of me.
Let's do, hey, Zen and Blarg, could you do Hot Slosh? I will go with Crib Lunch over here. Sorry, I can't say it any other way because of Awesome Raw. Crib Lunch, you and I will be over here, and then is it who's left? Brontos and Aradel, could you get Sif? Are you in the back?
And it looks like people need intellect. Some people are asking for intellect.
Oh, I need it too. Blurg.
Blurg.
Bless you, kind sir.
I'm not going to use any food buff.
So healers, does it kind of make sense what we're doing? For phase 1, you're just going to pretty much babysit a tank. So you only have to run the distance that they have to run. You don't have to run all the way across the room.
You're safe and hot slosh. Cheat to the edge, and I'll hit you guys with a new sanctuary buff.
Thanks, Tab.
Anytime. All right.
Does anyone yeah, so range DPS, you guys are just full on the boss for phase 1 the entire way. You have nothing to worry about. Just go ham. Does anyone have any questions about the fight? If you weren't here last week and you have no idea what's going on, please let me know. Otherwise, tanks, this is mostly on us. Getting proper positioning, make sure you're in line of sight and not falling. Those are our 3 main jobs here.
Yeah, so Holy Proc, big thing is you being melee, you're going to be going around the platforms a lot, chasing the boss. If the boss goes to the middle and up and does quills on that top, you got to jump down to the bottom. So you'll hear him call it like jump down, or quills going out. You got to make sure you're down here with the ranged, and then you'll go back up and keep killing in phase 1.
Okay.
Phase 2 for you and Seamus, just stay out of the fire that's on the ground. When he disappears and goes up in the air, he's going to crash down, and it's a meteor, so everyone will stack on Coco. We'll call it out. And then immediately when he lands, you got to spread back out quick because he does a huge knockback. I will pick up ads, and yeah, other than that, I think those are the main mechanics you got to watch for. So.
And there's fire on the ground in phase 2.
Yeah.
Okay, also tanks, something that I was talking to someone about was once you're tanking, it might not be a bad idea to press walk, just so that any movement that you do make on the boss won't be enough to jump off the ledge. That's if you're not comfortable doing that, then that's fine. But it's just something that some tanks are doing to prevent themselves from running off of the ledge for any reason.
Oh, and last small tip as well. We had it happen a few times where taunts were resisted and melee would get chunked. Remember, he's just in range of a melee. He's not going to go to where the melee are. So if you're running from one place to another, if Hot Slosh, say, or Sif, if you call it out and you're like, my taunt was resisted, just melee stay out until the taunt is on cooldown and they can actually pick him up, because otherwise you will run into aggro. I mean, if it leads to Coco, and you will immediately die because you'll be higher than what the druids are at the time. So
yeah, so tanks, that's mainly on us. If you get a resist on your taunt and you know that you're not top on the threat table, then you have to call that out so the melee don't die.
Yep, so watch for that resist and call it real quick, and then melee just stay out until they call that their taunt worked.
And another thing melee too is that the threat table does look weird until we taunt, right? So if you notice that there are a bunch of people on top of the threat meter that you aren't used to seeing, it's probably because the tank doesn't have established aggro yet. So just keep that in mind. But once we taunt, we generally leap right up because we're taunting from ranged aggro as well. All right, let's give this a good try here. Healers, if you want to position, I'm going to be right here.
All right, you got me and Aerodel. We switched.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep, as
that
long
should
as
be
you
good.
can reach me, we're good.
Yep.
Is Pushu up here?
Oh, do you want to do the misdirect thing?
Yeah, on the next pass, go ahead and misdirect him to me. I mean, I can shoot him, but you got the range, dog.
I do.
And I'm ready whenever you're ready.
I'm just going to hit him with a wisdom and hop down, so to help with mana regen.
Incoming.
No. I need that.
Lost, you can start generating rage now, and it won't go away because you're in combat.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab. I've got him.
I can judge from the ground. That's awesome.
Got him again. You guys got me heals?
Yeah.
I guess I would have known had I died.
True.
Oh my
Really?
Hey, you know what? That's a good thing. It means no ads.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Just hoping everybody else would get a little action.
Hot Slosh and Sif just playing cards.
You got any sevens?
Well, we know what healers will have mana for the next phase.
Going your way, Hots. Oh, Hots is dead.
Line of sight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make my way over.
We should probably get a battle res on him for.
Hold on.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
He's going over to Sif.
Wow, I'm not gonna make
Blarg,
it.
I feel lied to.
No, I was right.
Keep
To
Sif
my
up.
left.
Yep, keep Sif up. Focus, guys.
Range, you can kill X.
Oh, I made it.
Quills, everyone down. Everyone down, down, down.
There's only 2 of you left on the platforms.
That looks like he's dying.
So I was right from last week, by the
Okay.
way. I got hit with flaming quills on the ground if you're too close to the platform. So it's not just the top, apparently. It's if you're too close to the outer ring.
I'm dead.
Oh.
It's okay, wipe it up, guys. And just release and run back. It's going to be much faster.
Yes, I know last week we were talking about you just have to get off that top platform, but I think that very, very outer ring, like that 5 yards or whatever, closest to the platform, you can still get hit with them if you're too close. So tanks beware.
Yeah, I'm breaking the DI.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. I haven't gotten hit with quills on that outside platform.
And it could just be certain maybe places around the room. But yeah, I mean, my death was caused by flame quills for 7,000 damage on the ground.
Someone's like breathing into their mic.
Very aggressively.
Is it me? Hello? Can you hear me?
So angry.
It's
You
Rick,
did.
yes.
Okay, good. I didn't think my mic was working and I just got it back. When we all get in there, Sif and Hot and Coco, I want to explain the positioning. Sorry, I didn't think my mic was working. I was trying to figure it out. I'm on a super shitty headset. Because you should essentially, the other off tank should be in position so they don't have to move at all. So they have plenty of time to get to the edge and wait for him. Because his moves are somewhat telegraphed.
I think I remember you mentioning this last night.
Yeah, Blurg is the one that looked into this and discovered this. And it's super easy to actually, now that we're in here.
And Saruk, remind me, he can only move one position left or right or directly across.
Correct. So
yeah.
If,
So that.
Blurg, do you want to play the third spot person?
Yeah.
So the first position is going to be here, where he is. He can only go to the right or already go to the left. So Civ, you should already be waiting on the left, in position, at the edge, waiting for him to come. Because he's either going to go there, or he's going to go to the opposite side. And same with you, Hot. You should be at the edge waiting for him there. And then if he goes right...
So in case anyone's wondering, Skull is talking. Saruk is marked with Skull.
If he goes right, then Sif will pick him up, and then Coco will be waiting on the left where his initial position is, in position on the edge. And if he moves one more to the right, Sif will rotate and get it. And Hatsu will be waiting where Blurg is. Does that make sense? Like the off tank should be in position, waiting for him to potentially rotate to that position. The only person that has to move to chase him is the person that's currently taking him if he moves one spot opposite of the off tank in position.
So tanks, in other words, it's impossible for him to move 2 spots over. Does that make sense? Like he can't move from where Saruk is now to where Blarg is running to that corner spot because that's 2 spots away. He can't make that movement. He's only going to make a movement 1 spot right or left or directly across from him.
That helps actually.
So yeah, so if you guys have plenty of time to kind of creep to the edge to make sure you're not line of sight without falling off.
Yeah, there. So there actually is a drawing that I just forgot to share, but yeah, and hilariously, I should have shared it because it's amazing. But yeah, so the most raid damage we should be taking is when a tank has to go from one position to the other, like where I, at the beginning of that fight, did like 3 in a row. But when he shifts over, all the other tanks actually have to shift over as well because they know where his next spot's going to be. So, for example, if I get him where Saruk is now, like if I have to take him over here, then Sif, you would move from where you are to the next one, right? Because he can't go 2 spots. So if I'm shifting over here, then you have to shift as well. And then Hots, you're always going to be in that corner spot.
Yep, so you'd be in position 6, Hots, waiting for him where he went. Already there. You guys should not be standing in the middle like we have been in the past, as we know exactly where he's going to go. So you should just be sitting there on the edge waiting for him to come over, and then if he does, healers will be able to heal you.
So Sif, you understand that right now you would be out of position if I was tanking him in the position I'm in now.
Correct. I'm waiting for him to be pulled.
Yeah, you'd have to be in the next one.
Perfect. As long as you guys understand that. So this is 1, 2. Say if you're at 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll try to call out unless you guys think that would be too confusing what the other 2 tanks should be. Unless you guys think you got it down pretty good.
Yeah, and another thing, so healers that are on the other tanks, you should make sure that you're trying to cast on them like every so often to make sure that they're in line of sight before they get the boss, right? Just understand that, if they're out of position, let them know. If Hots can't be healed, please let him know.
Dip is always healed. Master is stutter stepping.
Okay, so we're going to give this another good try. Make sure everyone's got all their buffs. Tanks, make sure you click off salve. I need, what was that buff? Bra, is that you giving out Sanctuary?
Yeah, I was just about to hit you guys with it. Yeah.
And bro, you're having to run around all over the place, right? With ads?
I just run basically. I picked up the ad. Oh, can you move a little forward, Ziff? I pick up the ad, and I'm trying to drag them to where the boss is going, so that the
Okay.
melee or so that the caster DPS don't have to move at all to help me kill them.
Okay, I just want to make sure, like, wherever you're getting closer to, we see you so that we can get you healed.
I'll pick them up right where they spawn, where the boss is leaving, and I will drag them across the middle to where the boss is going, so I should be in range.
Cool.
Okay, so does everyone understand what we're doing here? Now, Saruk will tell the tanks if they're in the wrong spot. Like, so Saruk is going to be the one person calling that out. If I tank him here, right now, for example, Sif is right, and Hots, you are right as well. So this is right. And then if I shift, you both have to shift as well. So just keep that in mind. And then healers, if a tank is out of line of sight, please call it out. I had everybody ready, so on the next pass, not this one, but the next pass, we'll get them. Okay, he's coming around.
Right.
And here he comes.
Ah. Keeps getting different each time.
Somebody's mic is open.
Probably me. My push-to talk doesn't work. If it's super known, I'll fix it.
It's pretty quiet.
That's your television in the background.
Okay, he's going to Coco. Both tanks should be shifting. Going for me again. Going to Sif.
Nice DPS, guys. Keep it up.
Going over to Hot Slosh. Keep Hots up. Getting mega chunked.
Range kill X. It's over by you, so should be able to still reach.
Wow.
Okay. Going over to Hots again.
Oh.
Square next. I'm dead.
Yeah.
We need to get Barbarian back up if we want to continue this.
But the embers are taking out healers.
Yep, get some buffs on him and let him get the ads. Hot Slosh is dead.
That's okay.
Melee are about to die.
I'm I'm running for LR right now.
You got him, Sif.
About to. I have aggro.
I'm gonna try and split the difference in case he goes straight across. Yep, he sure did.
Beautiful.
If
How
someone
about
can
that?
get a range of me, I'm only at 50% right now.
Guess I'll stay on this side of hot slash. Or should I res hot slash?
I would not res him.
I'm trying to pick up ad.
If we can get him down before the next phase over, we'll be fine. That's for me.
Oh.
Okay, he's dead, and I just got punted.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a wipe. It's a wipe, but let's go ahead and get out of there if we can.
Oh, it's a wipe? Thought we killed it.
Oh no, that's phase one, Seamus.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just phase one.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Okay,
Congrats.
so the only real concerning thing that I'm seeing is Hots is getting absolutely pummeled every time he gets hit. So I'm wondering if it's either maybe we can add a healer for him, and or it's just a gear thing.
Is he hit for physical or fire damage?
It's
Hits
just
for
melee
fire
swing.
damage. For flame buff, it's fire. His
Yeah, his
swings are
melee
physical.
swings are just melee.
Oh, okay.
Do you have your cat gear on or something?
Yeah, somehow it switched from my bear gear in first pull to cat gear in second pull.
Oh no.
That's
Well,
probably why.
That's a better problem. I was worried you were just straight up under geared, but
So you were getting critted, that's what I'm hearing.
if the gear is in your bags, at least that's a step in the right direction.
I'm gonna run Fire Res Aura too when I pick up the ads. That explosion hits me for about 7k, so maybe 50% of my health. So if I'm not topped off when an ad dies, that's a problem.
Yeah. And listen, so ranged, if you are hitting ads, make sure you listen to Barbarian for if you need to stop DPS or something like that. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't happen again, because I feel like that was a really good pull and really good positioning, other than the fact that Hots couldn't tank with that gear on. But overall, I think it was a much cleaner execution in phase one up until he died. So what I want to do, just so we're all on the same page, is this will be kind of our last attempt, unless we get him down to like 2% or something. And then if we don't get him down, we'll go ahead and move on, and we'll do the next boss, next Trasher boss. Let's make sure everyone gets buffed up before you go to your positions, guys. Make sure you have full buffs first. Okay. Ooh, Hellstone. Make sure everyone's got Hellstones. I see you, Seamus.
Tanks, we all have Sanctuary.
Yep. I'm waiting for Nox as well. He said to give him a second, so. Okay, everyone's good to go. Seamus, you said you're ready, right? Yeah. Okay, next pass. Let's grab him.
Incoming soon.
Got him. Going to Sif. Hots, you have your tank you're on, right? Probably should have asked before.
Are you sure?
Yep, I changed it when we came in.
All right, so it's either going to go to Sif's next position, to Hots, or myself.
Hots, you know now that is going to become a very frequent question.
As I
sorry,
said,
buddy.
it went from bear to cat. I don't know how.
All right, get ready for the next phase. All right, he's going to Hots. Oh, no, it's Quill. Quill. Everyone down. Quill.
Down and forward.
Down, down, down.
Red Knight's going down.
He'll be coming to Coco next. Going to me again. By the way, Warlocks, I saw some of you tapping. Probably not the best time when he's flying. Just because you have a chance to get the wing buffet or the flame buffet. Okay, he's going to Sif.
Don't forget Shell's demo, roar/shout, if it falls off.
Yeah, if Lister
Sonic.
gets there, if you get a thunderclap on him as well, it's huge.
Will do.
Going to Hot Slosh.
Just gonna make a full circle here.
Ranged on X. Square next.
Should be one more flyover, and then we should take him down for phase 2. Yeah, all right, he's going to Sif.
Get some buffs on airtight, please.
Yep, heal airtight, heal bra, buffs on airtight.
How
And
are the
on
ads down there?
There's just one left.
Yeah, airtight, you're going to have to be within range of any of those healers, by the way. Let's push him down before he gets another flyover.
Good job, ranged.
All right, nice job. Everyone down. Stay outside the big circle, please. Otherwise, you're going to get him.
Get off the pink.
That's what she... Never mind.
Wow.
So make sure once we call it, we're going to stack on diamonds. But I've got the boss.
Now you have to watch threat range, so be careful.
Just tuck closer if you can, ranged. Just make sure everybody's able to stack when it's time to stack.
Gotta stay out of that fire on the ground too, guys.
Get a battle res on him.
Yeah, battle res on Peaky if we can. All right, everyone stack. Stack on Diamond here. And as soon as he pops down, we're running away. Run away as soon as he hits us. Top everybody up. Stay away. I've got the boss. Taunt off of me, please. There you go. Sif's got the boss. He'll Sif. He'll Sif.
Forget the ads. Don't touch them. Swoop. Just go after boss.
Nobody hitting the ads.
Yeah, sort of saying, do we want hero?
Everybody on me. Everybody on Diamond.
After the dive bomb, Annie comes back and we position.
Get everyone topped up real quick. And out. You're gonna have to take him again, Sif, until I don't have the debuff anymore. I've got 8 seconds on the debuff, by the way.
I'm gonna hold him until he melts me.
Yeah. Should be fine. I'm gonna taunt right now.
Okay.
Nope. I just got the debuff again. Someone else has to taunt. Okay. Do you not have it?
I don't. No. That's why I said just wait for me to get it.
Be careful. There's flames right under him. If you can back the boss up a little bit, that would be good. Do we have a battle res for Brontos by chance?
Nope.
Everyone stack. Everybody stack.
I could get him, but I lose all my rage.
Don't worry about it. Out as soon as he hits. Out.
Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, you just got knocked. Everyone reposition. The boss is on the other side of the room. Sif's dead. So you need to taunt off Hot. I'm dead.
I taunted like twice.
That's fine. Can we get a battle res on myself?
Mine's still down.
Alright, don't worry about it.
I'm dead.
This is dead. That's fine. That was a great attempt, though.
How far am I supposed to back up so I don't go flying? So I thought I'd backed up far enough, and then I was like, nope.
That's alright.
38%. It's really good.
Yeah, that was very nice. Just some unlucky deaths there in phase 2.
So, Coco, with the melt armor, it's on a cooldown to cooldown, like cooldown to debuff timer. So your debuff will come off, and then he'll do it to the tank that's actually tanking, and then you'll swap again.
Yeah, I know. I didn't wait long enough. That's my mistake. As soon as it came off of me, I just taunted, and then he put it on me again.
I was trying to tell you, just wait, just wait.
But that's it. That's the fight.
Not to say I can't take those hits very easily, because physical damage does do jack squat to me.
I know we lost some DPS and stuff, but are we gonna have to kill ads? Because I mean, I was watching Barbarian's health just go crazy when he had 6.
Yeah, after the second dive bomb, it was getting almost unmanageable. We'll have to do that in between phases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could, because it was really when I got to 6, each phase dive bomb, we could just kill 1. So I'd go from 2 to 1, and I'd go 3 to 2, and I'd go 5 to 4, or 3 to 2, and then 4 to 3. So I mean, we'd have 3 full air phases, and I'd only have 3 on me at the end of that 6.
Yeah, and so, brah, what you should do is just mark 1 at a time, and then whenever you want to, just call it out, and then they can hit them.
I'll do that.
Does he need a stack with us and take the damage while he's tanking?
Yes, because I could get
Yeah.
targeted by meteor, and if I can get one shot if it happens to target me.
All right, so right now, just so everyone is kind of on the same page, we're going to take a 5-er just to regroup ourselves, and we will decide if we're going to do him one more time or if we're going to move on.
Okay. 5-minute break.
5-minute break. Pee, poo, caca, poo, poo. Be back in 5.
I don't know if most people can poop in 5 minutes, but since you
Shit in my
can't,
mouth.
Hey, if you've been in the military, you can.
Squeeze hard. Squeeze it.
I'll be right back.
Why else do you think I moved fast in boot camp? It's like get to the shitter faster.
I see a Daloon.
yes.
Sounds like a yes to me. Can I get one more person up to the stone with me?
I'll go. You go.
Are 2 people going outside for that?
Yeah, me and Blarg are out here.
sure is interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna do ready check, make sure everyone's back. Yeah, we are, Delum. Oh, he's not in.
Classic.
Yes.
Nice from Coco. That's the raid leader, everybody.
Yeah, Delum, we're in Discord. Come on, why don't you hop on?
Oh, that was good.
Yes, that was me laughing at you in the background of Pushu.
Pushu?
All right, everyone, come on up. We're gonna go on to Void Reaver.
Yay! I want to keep moving. Void Reaver. Think drop something I want.
Oh boy, new content.
Yeah, we got some trash coming up, and then we'll do a new boss. The, Void Reaver, by the way, guys, is a really simple fight. It just takes some control. That's all.
Famous last words.
His nickname
Exactly.
His nickname is Loot Reaver.
I've heard that.
All right, everyone can come on into this hallway on the left. Just so everyone knows, this hallway goes to Void Reaver. The hallway on the right, farther away from us, that one goes to Solarian. And everyone can stay right here at the door. We do not want to pull this guy.
Curator.
Yeah, I would say this trash is much harder than Curator is, to be honest with you.
Curator's easy clap.
We do have to pull him at some point, yes.
The Devastator?
Yeah, I mean, we eventually have to clear them all, but I'm just,
Yeah.
I didn't want to pull him right then and there.
No, I think we pull him first, and then we go on to the next trash, because he's just individual.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Just didn't want him right now. Did we get everyone up here? I noticed a couple people were lagging behind, so.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna get this star on the next pat. Melee heavy damage on all of these, these crystal core guys. So melee, just understand that they do heavy melee damage.
Challenge accepted.
All right, let's get this first guy right here, the star. Are we good? Well, we'll find out.
Oops, sorry about that, Coco. Did not mean to shield you.
Just watch Coco's rage pool empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
I just ruined the whole night.
Well, call it.
So the Sentinels do an overcharge on the highest threat. So melee, just make sure you're not higher than the tanks. And they do also an AoE for in melee range. So if you find yourself getting hit a lot, just get the hell out. I think it's just these two, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and we spread them way out because the overcharge AoE.
Yeah, so just so we're clear, one's going to be right here. This is going to be X. Actually, this will be Skull. We'll kill Skull here first. And then ranged and heals, you guys are all over here. Everyone stack over here. Stack right here. Okay, so this is going to be ranged and heals, and I'm going to be tanking Skull right here. Barbarian's going to be tanking X over here, and he'll need a couple of healers as well. So let's put Bebe and Zen over here.
We're okay to stand with him.
Yeah, you
right here.
should be okay right here. And if you're not, back up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Again, make sure that these mobs get into position before you go in on them because they do have a crazy damage. All right, here we go. That was the overcharge, just so healers know. And that's the arcane explosion that does melee heavy damage. Overcharge on Coco. Okay, everyone's on X.
Yeah, healers, you did awesome. For those, it's like the overcharge is 2 seconds, so they say like the second it goes out to cast a max rank, because there's nothing we can really do. It'll be like anywhere from 12 to 14k damage, so it hits pretty good.
But he also can't attack afterwards for a couple, so it's a pretty easy mechanic.
Yeah,
That
with their
just
max
sounds like a
rank
bear
is like
thing.
2.5 to 3 seconds or whatever. So
So for this one, Bra, you're gonna take X right where he is.
Okay.
And then Bebe and Zen, you guys can go in just on the other side of this corner, like right in front of me. And then Skull is gonna be right here. Skull is gonna be right here, and everyone else is gonna be on this big diamond right here. Ranged and heals are gonna be right here. Okay. So melee, we're staying right here for Skull.
and I'm gonna tank X where he's at, right?
Yep, just leave X right where he is. All right, here we go. You have both. Not good. Not a good move.
I just hit one with judgment. I haven't done anything else.
I got him. I got him. Healers being range of me, and melee, get the hell out of the way for a second. Big on Coco. All right, we're good.
Hey, sweetie.
Nice job. Everyone move on up. Let's kill X. Arcane explosion. Overcharge on Bra.
That was close.
Let's get Amma up and buffed.
Resisted the explosion and then died to a trample, it was called.
You still died. That's all that matters for paying.
Okay, we're gonna get the pat first. Okay, so the two smiths are going to be sheeped, and the Devastator is just going to be tanked right here. So Nox and Atticus, you guys have the same targets. Incoming. Ranged and heals, you should probably back up.
Try.
Hey, Emma. How you doing, buddy?
Wait, does that mean I get paid twice now?
You get nothing.
But Emma died.
I'm fine. My poor character's getting their shit pushed in. There's
got
one
him.
thing to remember, brah. It's not our fault.
Yeah, those
Not your
smiths need
fault.
to get out of here because they can heal this guy. Or just burn skull as fast as you can. Everyone's on skull now.
Oof. Wow, that was a lot of AoE damage. Those smiths are awful.
They have bombs.
You don't say.
Yeah, and they reduce armor as well.
Ow.
My armor's still
Holy
over 20k.
shit.
I love it. I got like 4 stacks of bomb.
I just cleared mine.
I don't know if he's gonna die. There's a lot of
Those are the
And-
sheep ones, right?
Yeah, and we should only
Looks
really be
like.
killing these one at a time, so the sheeps are super important here. And I don't think that was the mage's fault. They just came in and we started hitting them, so.
Here, we'll kill one, and then I don't think we can do this. I mean, people can start running back, but
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
You can't zone injury in combat.
Oh,
Here,
shit.
let me reset my stacks, Coco, and then I'll take them from you so you can reset yours.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm at 2 stacks right now, so I'm okay.
mine are cleared. I'll
Take
take
'em.
it.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm cooler. I got more armor.
Who said tanks can't DPS? Look at this.
Yeah, I'll take Slayer.
Really,
Be
it's the
afraid to
sexy
hit the
bear.
repair guy on the way by.
Now that I can only get 2 stacks of this, I don't care if I take them the rest of the time. Because I'm still sitting at 20k.
Yeah, the reason you can get 4 is because you can get 2 from each mob and they're separate stacks.
What's funny is it didn't display as separate armor reduction, so I was sitting at 20k with 4 as well.
Yeah, I don't think mine did either.
Either way, bear best tank for this.
Yeah, if one of these stays sheep the whole time, this is not an issue at all. But since we had 2, they were just killing everybody completely crazy damage.
Good job, Oda. It was just you and me. DPS.
Oda and Lash.
What? What? It was me, Bra, and Coco
Yes,
doing
but
the DPS.
you guys are tanks. No. Me and Oda did a lot of DPS.
Yeah,
Tanks don't count.
yeah. So the
I was number
bombs
4.
and the bombs and the fire stuns are raid wide, so you just have to make sure that, or the fire is at least. So we just have to make sure we just kill one at a time there. But yeah, so the other thing I was saying is that if they're next to those golems or the devastators, then they buff the devastator by like 50%, and they can heal them. Yeah, so we don't want them to be in line of sight. Let's Get everybody back, take our time, and then we'll get the rest of this trash cleared. And if I remember correctly, that's the only pole with 2 smiths. All the other ones have just 1. But they have the mechanics as well, which can be banished. And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 poles. And then Void Ruler.
Let's get out buffs.
And again, ranged and heal is you're trying to be as far away as you can from the big Devastator guy. So back here in the doorway would be ideal. For this one, we're gonna, if Saruk and Rigonk can step up, you're gonna banish. And then Nox as well, you're gonna have a sheep target. So Saruk, why don't you take the star, and Rigonk, why don't you take the circle? Oh, you already called it. Okay, that's good. Where's my boy? Rigonk. So Nox and Warlocks, just make sure you get them as soon as you can, so we have enough time to react when they pop. But again, so we're gonna keep them banished and sheeped until we call for the next target, and so just make sure that they stay that way until we call for it.
We could. I just saw a video where somebody hit a rank 1 banish and somebody else hit a rank 2, so they broke kind of more naturally, and you weren't just sitting around waiting. But
well, we're gonna kill the moon second, so
okay.
We'll judge it after their first banish. We'll see where we are in terms of killing the first 2 mobs.
Sounds good.
I'll shoot this skull, and then you guys can do your thing. Do not hit him yet.
Just one full.
All right, so we need Atticus to resheep if possible when you need it. So make sure that you're ready for that. And then someone's gonna have to take Saruk for Peaky.
Dip's watching ads as well.
He's dead.
That green beam is healing.
I can't interrupt it.
Yeah, they have to be sheeped. If it's a smith, you have to sheep it. Like
it's mechanic.
It's the mechanics, the banish.
Yep, they need to be banished as well. They can all heal this guy.
Oh, Swoop got it, it looks like. Or somebody.
Using my cooldowns more often. Oof.
Okay, well, you guys are completely ahead of me in aggro, so I'm not sure what you're expecting on that.
Need a banish.
Let's keep the sheep target since the warlocks are dead. And Barbarian, I'll pick up Star.
Yep, Star's gonna break first. Circle has like 18 seconds left. Bring it in here too, by the way.
Dip's on circle.
We have one warlock up.
Get it all the way in that corner if you can. Circle's up. If you could banish, it's going to start killing everybody. Yep, thank you. Yeah, the saw blades are no joke. Okay, let that drop. Bring him in.
I'll have them.
Bring him in.
Nice work, Atticus. Thank you for doing that.
So what I think we'll do next time, Warlocks, is we'll have you start with the banish just so that they don't get a single saw blade off on you guys. Bring them all the way back.
I don't think it's a saw blade that got them. It was the bomb from the tech.
Yep.
We should tank him out here.
Not here, get more
Space for the bomb.
Okay.
The people should spread way out.
I just don't. Yeah. Okay. By the way, guys, these smiths can be stunned in every form.
Good to know.
All right, let's get everybody up. And there's only one more pole that's like that with the big guy, and then the other ones have the small dudes, the smaller dudes, I guess I should say.
Yeah, I just tested it. I was like, can they be kidney shot? Yes. Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, so everyone can come on in, hug the right, come to this wall right here. We got lots of space now to work with. Let's make sure we get everybody rebuffed. Just do a full rebuff. We got a lot of deaths there. So on this next poll, the first, what's it? The Sentinel. First Sentinel's gonna be right here. That'll be me. And then Barbarian's gonna have the second one, and he's gonna be over here.
10-4.
And let's see.
You want the healers to stand anywhere special?
Yeah, so you guys are all going to be either in this by the door right here. If you're healing me or doing range damage on the first guy, you'll be back here, right here. And if you are healing Bra, which is Bay and Zen, I think, was doing it last time, you guys are going to be actually like right here. Or anywhere out here for that matter.
Once the first two are dead and the mechanics and smiths start spawning, all range should be spreading out because the saws like go in a cone direction and the bombs hit areas. So it'll hit way less people if we're much more spread out after the first Skull and X die.
So again, we're going to try and keep Circle and Star banished the entire time. We're going to kill Moon third. Yep, it's fine, Seamus. I'll do a timer and we'll start with the banishes.
Oh, quick. That's better.
Looks like we're just waiting on Lister. Just Lister. Okay, he's good. Everyone's ready. I'll put a timer up. Banishes will go first. And the sheep as well. Overcharge on Coco.
That's what I still.
Arcane Explosion.
Well, I was too close.
Everyone's on X.
Unreal.
Yeah, ranged and melee. You don't need to be hit by that.
Rebanish on Circle. It's popping now. I've got Moon. He's healing. We gotta get him away.
Peaky, you're on Circle now. Oh, it just broke. It had 15 seconds.
Banish Circle. Yep, thank you. Everyone's on Moon. Remember, these guys can be stunned.
I'll get Circle.
Yep, Circle's next. Okay, get ready for Triangle. He's coming. Just leave him right here. This is fine.
Don't screams.
So can we establish the backup for Circle and Star every time? Can it like always be peeking Ragonk and then swoop and Saruk, or however you guys want to do it? You guys can figure out who that is. And then obviously Atticus, you're backing up Nox. So again, Nox, Saruk, and Ragonk, as best you can, get all three of them at the same time if possible.
Yeah, I was testing range. I didn't want to get too close because those sentinels were looking at our direction. So
yeah,
they're all turned around. So this wouldn't be too hard to time at the same time.
Just so everyone knows, I'm going to be tanking the big guy right here against this wall. Right here. So just make sure that you are not in a trivial place. I'm going to put a timer up. Where's Nox? Okay, there's Nox. All right. Nice pull.
Oh, wrong button. I'm going to sweat. Ow. Uh-oh.
Moon next, right?
Yeah, Moon's next. Try and pull him back if you can. That should be fine right there. Remember, they can be stunned. Thank you for the rebanish. That was nice. Next will be Circle.
We're just gonna stun lock the fuck out of these guys.
Circle is going to be next. And we will definitely need a rebanish on Star when it's up.
Probably a short banish on it.
Yeah. That'll be perfect right there, actually. It's good timing. Me and Sif will grab him. Nice job on that pull, by the way, CC. That was good. Very good.
All right, one more pull, then Mood Reaver.
Yeah, HOJ, HOJ, and then a full combo point kidney shot is pretty much all of their life, so it works out nicely.
Yeah, if we can keep them stun locked, that's way cleaner.
So just so you guys are aware, X is going to be, or I'm sorry, Skull is going to be right here. And by the way, ranged and heals, you guys can come over here where Saruk and Ragankar. Everyone can be right here. The whole raid be right here. So you're either going to have Skull on the right or X on the left.
Careful, Saruk. You'll get.
So again, Skull is going to be right here. X is going to be on the opposite side where Barbarian is now. And the timer will tell us to CC.
Oops.
Overcharge.
Didn't actually mean to do that. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Everyone's on X. Circle's going to need to rebanish in about 6 seconds. Nice job. About 6 seconds left on the Star as well. I've got Skull. Gonna bring him back just a touch. Or not. Get those stuns off. Star's about to pop. Let's grab Star. Don't rebanish. Go ahead and get a rank 1 on Circle when he pops up. Okay, we got about 6 seconds and then he'll pop up. Nice job.
Is it boss time?
Okay. So this boss is essentially a tank and spank. The only things we need to know about are so ranged and heals. You're going to be spread out everywhere. You're going to be spread out in a semicircle, basically. So if you look at me, this is like where he's going to be tanked facing the way he is now. So you're just going to be in a semicircle, like all the way around. I'm like in the middle. Anyway, melee is going to take heavy damage when he does an ability called pounding. He does it's like 2 or 3 ticks of just AoE melee damage. So know about that. But the biggest thing is he does a knockback on the tank and drops their threat. So the tanks have to be the top 3 on the aggro table. DPS, I can't say this enough. If the tanks are not in the top 3, we will absolutely wipe. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So as long as you are below the 3 tanks, you are good to go.
This is similar to Gruul in that we want the 3 tanks up top, and except range do not have the leeway to like creep up. So it'll be a lot of just like letting the tanks go in for the first 5 to 6 seconds just to establish, and then you can probably be okay.
Yeah, he will absolutely kill you. So there is no buffer on this boss. There's no 30% buffer. You just have to be below. And I know it's gonna be hard to do that, but just take your hands off your keyboard if you're creeping up there. It's not worth dying. Other than that mechanic, the only other thing he does is he will shoot an orb to you. So if you're outside of melee range, he's going to shoot an orb to you, and all you have to do is move out of the way. That's it. So ranged, if you see an orb coming to you, you move out of the way, and that's it. That's the only other mechanic in this fight.
And then move back into position.
Yeah, you don't want to be stacked on top of each other. So ranged and heals, and caster DPS, you're all just spread out as much as you can. If you see an orb coming to you, you run away. That's it. And as soon as it explodes, you go back and you rinse and repeat. Melee are just going to be taking heavy damage. And melee, if you don't see any heals coming in, just step out and bandage, do whatever you got to do. But the main thing is, number 1, threat below the tanks, no matter who you are. Below all 3, because he's going to knock us back, and we're going to lose threat on the table. So keep that in mind.
Also, this boss cannot be taunted. So if you pull, there's no getting it back until you're dead.
Am I DPS in Coco, or is it for tanking?
You should be tanking just in case. So we'll have 4 just for a buffer, but we really only need 3. But yeah, that's fine if you stay tank.
Okay. Who's getting misdirect?
Go ahead and misdirect Coco, because Sif will not need help. So again, DPS. If you do not pull threat here, we will kill this boss. I think it's simple as that. So just watch yourself, be patient, and let's kill this guy.
Yeah, this is not a race. He's called Loot Reaver for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, his enrage timer is so long.
Okay. So that being said, let's give this guy a good try.
The door.
And we'll get it done.
I'm sorry. Did I hear a range? Is there a range on this?
Huh?
Just stay. You don't have to be a certain range.
Wiley
It's just
snoring?
if you see an orb going towards you, just get out of its way. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
And as
was
soon
you
as
scratching
that
on
orb
the
is
door.
gone, you can go back to your
Oh,
original
okay.
spot.
Gotcha. Okay, thanks.
You can't miss it. It's a giant ball of lightning.
All
Keep him
everyone
asleep.
is ready. Let's get this a good try, and let's kill this guy.
Sir.
Incoming.
Give the tanks a solid 5 seconds before you even start DPS.
I get to because I'm misdirecting.
Do not get hit by the orbs. Do not get hit by the orbs.
Good lord.
Can we get Aradel up, please? And then can Aradel get Nox up?
Right, where'd you die? Got you.
Nope.
Look up.
And boom. Terrible.
Dylan, do you have Ankh?
No.
I did not realize that orb has the range it does when it hits the ground.
That's why I spell it. Black damage.
Hey, Rona.
I was like, oh, I'm plenty far away. Nope.
Oh.
You can spread out more. Like half the room isn't being
Yeah,
utilized.
you can use the entire room, guys.
Yeah.
And if people don't get hit by orbs, there is no other damage going out. So
Those orbs got like about a 20, almost 20-yard range.
Okay, guys, keep comms clear. Let's keep this attempt going. Saruk and Atticus, you guys are both above 2 tanks right now. And Holy Proc and Swoop, if I didn't say that already. Hot Slosh is dead, so you got to make sure you're below Coco.
Actually, I'm gonna use cleave. Oops. Get it for rogue strike. To waste my rage.
Just keep it up, guys. No more deaths. We should be able to kill him still.
yeah, his berserk is literally 5 minutes. So just keep it up. Doing great.
No.
Nice, I'm staying underground.
Okay.
Ragonk, Atticus, and Lister are all above Coco right now. Just be aware of that.
No, damn it.
Atticus, you're riding the line pretty high. I would stop for a few seconds. Just to be safe. Now Atticus and Amaranthi are second and third.
I'm stopped casting completely.
I would use Invis if you haven't already.
Good.
Yep.
No.
Barbarian's dead, so it's Coco and Sif.
You think I have time to get a battle res out, or should I not?
Nope. Just keep your threat up. Just got knocked.
Oh shit.
Sif's dead, and DPS are gonna die.
Yep.
Sorry, Barbarian's dead too, and so it's Hot Slosh, so.
It's on Coco.
I mean,
Do we have enough DPS for this?
It's 8%. You might as well keep trying.
I'm just wondering if I should pop cooldowns and shield wall and stuff.
7%.
Yeah, it's just the knockback reduces your threat by a percentage, so without another tank to take it, it's going to be...
No. It'll be fun when everyone uses the full room and aren't congested. I got rezzed into 2 bombs because everyone was stacked.
Yeah, the only melee's taking damage and tanks, but I don't think, other than if you're avoiding the Arcane Bolt, range could theoretically take 0 damage, so healers I don't even really think have to be super worried. I mean, I would kind of coordinate being around the room, but really you should just be having to heal the middle if everyone's doing their job.
Yeah, I just run outwards to make sure I don't run into somebody who might be getting it too.
For ranged, I think we learned a lot about the orbs and how much breadth they have. They have a much bigger range than I was expecting. That's what cooked me early on.
Yeah, they've got about a 15 or 20 yard blast radius.
Yeah, so you really got to get away from them.
And then
It doesn't track you though, so as soon as he casts it,
correct.
you just have to move 20 yards away from where you were.
Like
Yeah,
what
they
Baby
go in a straight line.
I like what Baby was saying by running out as opposed to running left or right.
But just like pay attention because I saw plenty of range at the beginning, just not move at all when orbs were coming towards me.
Yeah, we lost a lot at the beginning. I think that fight's easy for us if we just are, now that we know what to expect, everyone will be alive and it'll go much quicker.
Yeah, we'll get them this time.
Yep.
Coco, let's do hero at about the 10-second mark once threat's well established. How does that sound?
If you're gonna hero anyone, you should hero the tanks. So if you're gonna do that, we should switch the shamans around. If you hero the DPS, they're just gonna run into more threat problems because we were already running into some halfway through the fight. So, I mean, that's just my opinion, but you know, I
don't think with even with hero, if everybody's just unleashing the tanks with hero would not generate enough threat still with that. That doesn't sound haste doesn't generate as much as the DPS, so it would be a moot point there. I'm just saying if you're going to hero at all, if you're focusing only tanks, if DPS are trying, they're going to still threat anyway.
The DPS still definitely have to be mindful. We could just, I mean, like Sif and I, we were pretty high up there like that, you know, like it's really as long as 2 tanks or whatever have to be up. The problem is if anybody dies, then that obviously is what's creating the most problems. So if any of the tanks go down, but technically you can 2-tank it, but obviously having 3 or 4 is way better, and I prefer the buffer of having that, so we need to make sure that the DPS is below the 3rd tank at the very least.
Well, I moved Delum into Coco's and Sif's group. Delum, if you could run Strength of Earth and Grace of Air, please, for them.
Will do.
Oh, I was thinking that was my group.
If nothing else, that will definitely up both of your threat generation. Yeah, that was it. That was the fight. 7% on the first try, guys. That's
Yes.
Loot Reaver.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Yeah,
How
even
long
with
is the
death.
silence?
What silence?
I was told there's a silence with the orbs.
Sometimes. I thought it was only a couple
Oh,
times.
maybe if you get hit by the orb, it might be a couple seconds.
Hey, can we definitely get some cookies? I chewed through all of my healing items, trying to make the healer's lives easier on that.
By the way, there's a green item to the right on one of those mobs.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you, Mark.
DPS, ranged and heals, everybody understand that, you can use any space that you want. As long as you're in range of what you need to do, this room is enormous. So, and you really need to be watching the boss. You can't just be watching your spells or whatever. Like, you have to watch where that orb is going and immediately move. I think about about 3/4 of the way, when he was at 3/4 health, people started understanding what was going on. So I think it'll be fine this time. But just understand that the only conscious effort you need to be making is making sure you know where those orbs are going to go.
Okay, thank you, Coco.
Range should spread out now. Just kind of like create a big semicircle and make sure just healers are kind of evenly split. So in case people get hit, that they can be topped off. But yeah, use the room.
Explore the space.
Also, melee, you do not have to go out too far to not get hit by a pounding. It's also spell damage if you have any way to mitigate that. Yeah, my cloak worked, so I figured if anybody has anything else that'll work, it helps.
I've got everybody ready. I'll go ahead and put a timer up. Stay below the tanks. And hero whenever.
Just make sure we've got threat.
Still give them time.
Do we have a battle res available for Ragonk by chance?
Mine's up in 5 minutes.
Let's get some spot buffs on him if possible.
Coco, I'm about to hit you with another misdirect.
Thank you, sir.
He's on Barbarian.
Over the hero dice.
Yep, whenever.
Yeah, if you haven't used it, go ahead.
It's on Sif. Watch out, Erida. It's gonna be where I was.
It's on hot slosh.
Another misdirect incoming, Coco.
Shout out.
It dropped to Barbarian, now it's back on hot slosh.
He really likes Bushu.
Oh.
Great job, you guys.
Yep.
Yep. Me and Barbarian carrying this.
Nice, very nice.
Ooh,
And I know
it
you
dropped.
said tier 5, we could go for tier 5 shoulders, bra, but you were wrong there too.
Oh, brah, I'm sorry.
It's all
Oh,
good.
it drops 2 shoulders too. That's dope.
That's right, actually, the tier 4 are better for me than the tier 5, so even when they drop from
We're gonna
void,
do
I
this.
won't need them.
We're gonna do this hat first.
That looks kind of boring.
Boring.
It's actually a really good helm to break spell strike, but you have to have some other pieces for it.
If only it had style points.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the mage tier.
We're gonna do one more attempt on Alara, you guys. So why don't you make your way back?
Congrats, Atticus.
Congrats, Atticus.
Rats, Atticus.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Damn. A lot of people really want those shoulders.
Yeah, I never got tier 4, but I rolled a 2.
Oh, they're fancy new tier 5. I see Blarg.
Just so you guys know, we have to kill one Pat if we want to attempt Alara again. They respawn.
Grats, Blarg.
Rats.
Blarg just got his wings.
Congrats, Pushu.
Rats.
That means I gotta get.
So guys, we're gonna have to kill one Pat and then do this attempt. So it's gonna be another probably 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do ready check. If you cannot go on, go ahead and click no. If you cannot do this last attempt, please click no. Otherwise, we will do one more. So just Seamus was a no. So if you're more than welcome to bail, but we are going to do this one last attempt. So up to you, buddy. We do not obligate you to stay after raid time. So
Yeah, no, not a problem at all.
Well, I get to go get my Beast Lord's leggings back out of the bank.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks. Good job tonight.
Good night, Seamus.
nice job, man.
Good night, Matt.
Can you put some buffs on Balloon?
Yep, let's get a full rebuff. Make sure everyone's got buffs for this last attempt. But yeah, we got to wait for that pat, so it's going to be a minute or two. I hope these other mobs don't also respawn. The Falconers and all those guys.
Mid fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not terribly worried about it, but it could happen, probably. Simply because we haven't killed Alara yet.
Some of the other packs have started to
It's,
respawn.
it's just one. It's just that we don't have to kill anything else. We just have to kill the one pack.
Yeah.
What he's saying is that if the Falconers spawn, they're going to spawn in the middle of the floor here.
Yeah,
yep,
that's true.
they'll be on this outer ring. There's going to be 2 packs. So. And just so you guys know, this pack comes all the way to where I'm jumping right now. They come all the way out here, so just back up. Mages, we have 2 sheep targets here. And melee, this is heavy melee damage from the skull. Incoming.
Get me in.
Alright, just grab them. Sif needs to grab one. Broad needs to grab one.
I'll get Moon.
And spread them out and keep them away from this guy. So go to the other side.
Pulling him over.
Careful melee. Yep. What else?
Kevin, no.
Stack them together there, Sif.
Oh.
I was walking backwards till I hit a wall.
Okay, everybody's on the last two there.
I was dumb. I wasn't even looking.
They are respawning. We're all leaving. Get out. Get out of the room now. Get out. Get out. We can't do this boss again, unfortunately. It's going to take way too long now. Everything's respawning. Do not run through the hallway. We need to port right here.
Couldn't port.
So that's an anticlimactic ending, but we'll get Alar next time, guys. Really nice job on Void Reaver as well.
One of the mods has loot.
Yeah, it's just a green though. I checked.
Yep, that's too bad that we were
I'm
getting those.
not going back in there for a green.
Yeah, that's
No. So again, great job. Sorry about the respawns there, but it's bad luck.
No big deal.
Next week, can we do Void River first, or what's the plan?
We can talk about the order through this week because I do want to try Solarian as well. So we'll figure that out for next time.
Great.
Yeah, great job, everybody. They're very nicely done tonight.
Yeah, congrats on everyone who got loot. Good job.
Don't forget Kara tomorrow if you can sign up for it and still need stuff too.
Oh, I signed up for tomorrow because
we're
Coco's
still
healing.
We're still planning on that. Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh, something just came up. I'm not going to be able to.
Well, guess I better bring
I
Bailey.
gotta see that.
Well, I mean,
Cool. Yeah, we probably will. We have 8 confirmed, and then we have a ton of tentatives, so I'm sure we can put a group together that's all guild. So.
Oh
yeah, but
he can heal too.
Last week we also had like 6 or so signed up for it, and then it ended up being 3. So.
Right. True.
Needless to say, there's Kara tomorrow. If anyone needs it or wants to go, please show up.
I will be there, my boy.
Nice raid, guys.
Where the hell do you cash in the tier 5 tokens?
Same vendor.
Yep.
Is it? Oh no, it's different.
is.
It's in the same location.
Same
Same
location.
room.
She was just across the way.
Hey, Knox. Sorry, I got my whispers mixed up. I was trying to whisper to Atticus.
You're fine. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night, guys.
Hey guys.
Good night.
Good night.
I guess that means no post raid in chance.
Alright, this is awful.
I just want one DST to drop. Just one. I don't care who gets it, I just want to see it.
Maybe
If
someday.
it drops, it's gonna go to the druids, obviously.
Nope, it will not. I will not give it to a druid.
Hey, it's a best in slot for druids.
I don't care. It's going to Amaranthia. Because I like him more.
That's favoritism.
Yep, deal with it.
Officer
I'm reporting this to
privilege.
Dad. I'm reporting this to Dad. Stop
Go
officer
ahead.
abuse.
This frustrates me.
I love Lyric's drawing.
Which one?
It's in guild chat. Just what Coco was explaining with Alar earlier.
Drawing of the bird. That is excellent.
So, do we still ask to get stuff out of the bank, or do we just take it, or what do we do?
If Palom hasn't been slacking, it should be open.
It looks. It
So
says
it's-
deposit only.
Which means it's not open. Because he's definitely been slacking. That's
I
a
just
given.
can't see anything. Not even a deposit for me. I can't see anything.
We specifically locked you out of the guild bank.
Do you need any mats or something?
I do. I'd like 3 gems if I could.
What kind of gems do you need?
I can get them for you.
2 noble topaz and a night's eye.
Oh, those kind. I might have some in my bank right now.
Wow.
Here,
awesome.
1 second, Atticus. I'll pull it out of the bank for you.
Can't believe you'd lock me out, awesome. After I donated that 20 gold to it as well.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna end the stream. Goodbye.